Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, as you can see, we got a couple of RC cars out here today, something I've not done on the channel in a while. As you can see, I got the Techno B74.2D out here. I've been getting some practice with that because I have not had a chance to practice with my e-buggy out here at Rick's ever since I got it. But the main focus of the video today is going to be this car. Now this may look like the B64 that I've been racing, but it just has the body on it. It is actually a B74.2D. I bought it brand new from my favorite hobby shop about a week prior, and I've really been wanting to try it out in the proper environment. So this is the other car that I'm going to be testing today. Right now I just got the kit set up on it. With a couple changes. I put 35 weight oil in the front shocks because 30 weight seemed a little too bouncy, and I'm also running 100k fluid in the center diff versus the 200 they include. I just want something that'll pull the car a little bit more rather than push it, because it's quite dry and dusty out here today. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into some driving. So for now, I'm just running a 13.5 motor stock spur with a 26 tooth pinion. I don't know how it's gonna handle temperature wise, but I do have both a motor and AC fan, so hopefully them noisy suckers will keep everything nice and cool. Go ahead and stick the body on here. But yeah, we're just gonna throw her down on the track, see how the kit setup comes along, and then if need be, I'll look up more setups later on to see what might be good for this kind of environment, or I'll probably just experiment with different oils and springs and suspension geometry. Alright, so I took it out for another run on the 72 tooth spur gear. It did seem to like that a little bit better. Seemed to kind of dig into the ground a little bit more and turn more when I wanted. Unfortunately, I did strip one of the motor mount screws that lets you slide the motor back and forth, so I'll have to pick up one of those, as well as a screw extractor. But all in all, I am very pleased with the buggy. The motor didn't seem to get too hot even with that 72 tooth spur, so I'll probably stick with that for the time being. I'm definitely looking forward to swapping out the motor in this to like a 7.5 maybe at some point, or maybe I'll just leave it if I don't have any time. Otherwise I'll just end up running my e-buggy out here. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting a few more parts and attempting to set this up for a carpet and astro. I really want to see how it's going to do compared to the 64. Speaking of which, this does feel like it has more power available, or not as big of power loss in the drivetrain as the 64. I think that's mostly because of the CVAs, which very good move by Associated, less likely to get lost than your regular dog bones. 13.5 is definitely not enough motor for this track. There's no way that I can make any of the doubles here. So I might switch to my 7.5 later on today, then give that another go sometime in the future and see how that pans out. Other thoughts, it seemed to handle the bumps okay. Seemed to have plenty of traction when I needed it. These Proline hole shots are probably the the big key in all of this, providing me all that grip in these dusty conditions. Although it did seem a tad bouncy, that's probably because of the 30 weight oil that's in the rear. Yeah, especially for a warm day like today, I think my oils were a little soft, especially in the rear. Did seem awfully bouncy. I probably need to raise my front ride height a little bit. But yeah, otherwise it seemed to handle this track okay, although I'm not sure how it would do if it had more power, but we'll find that out soon enough. Anyway, the next place that I really want to take this to is the toy box. See how that does in the 13.5 class, because that's the track that I seem to get out to most often. And from all the setup sheets that I've looked at, it looks like I only need like a few parts just to make it capable of running on that track. Just some springs, sway bars, and maybe a slipper clutch, as well as a change in oils. And that's about it. So yeah. Now you're probably wondering, why did I get the D version, not just the carpet version? Well, this is why. I want to be able to run out here as well as indoors. And for me, taking a dirt car and setting it up for carpet is a lot easier than taking a carpet car and setting it up for dirt. Because I think they usually run different shock towers, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drive this a little bit more, try to get some cool shots for you. And yeah, hopefully I'll be driving this car more in the future. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on the bell. And I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.
This is wrong. Lands upside down with some. Ooh, there's a bit of a gap there. I'm going caught by the bell sitting fifth right now. I think that'll do it for him. Tapping on, and Howard's trying to get him. Tapping on. Got to stay on all four. Howard pushing hard. We got to see what happens here. They both go for the big double. Oh, Howard tried to swing it on the inside. Smart move there. Tapping on, trying to go green.